Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the symptothermal method and the ovulation detection. The symptothermal method is a kind of natural family planning method. It is the combination of BBT method or the basal body temperature and the cervical mucus method. The woman's record her temperature every morning and takes note of changes in her cervical mucus. She should abstain from coitus 3 days after a rise in her temperature or on the 4th day after the peak of mucus change. And now let's proceed the ovulation detection. The ovulation detection uses an over-the-counter kit that requires the urine sample of the woman. The kit can protect ovulation through the surge of luteinizing hormone or LH that happens 12 to 24 hours before ovulation. That's all everyone, and thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Mo din ang akong topic karon kay about coitus interruptus. Coitus interruptus is one of the oldest methods that prevent conception. A couple still goes on with contains, but the man withdraws. The main moments he ejaculate to emit the spermatozoa outside of the female reproductive organ. A disadvantage of this method is the ejaculation foil that contain a few spermatozoa that may cause fertilization. Ang kanidang coitus interruptus kay mao ni ang coitus interruptus ay isang pagtatalik ng mag-asawa. Ang coitus interruptus ay isang sexual intercourse. Ito ay hinuhugot ng isang lalaki ang kanyang ari bago pa siya labasan ng loob ng pagkatao. Oral contraceptive, also known as the pill. Oral contraceptive contains synthetic estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen suppresses of follicle stimulating hormone FSH and LH to prevent ovulation. Moreover, progesterone decreases the permeability of the cervical mucus of the limit of sperm access to a ova. It suggested that a woman takes the first pill on the first Sunday after the beginning of a menstrual flow or as soon as it is prescribed by the doctor. Oral contraceptives. Ang oral contraceptive ay isang pills. Ito ay pumipigil sa isang babae upang siya ay upang di siya mabuntis at kailangan dapat uminom ang isang babae sa unang linggo pagkatapos ng kanyang regla at kung sinabi ng doktor. Sa pills daw kay kana bitawon kuan kay ang pills kay pampapugong bitaw siya nga para dili siya maburod bitaw. Dati baya karon kay ginagamit na pabay nila para di sila maburod kay ginatustok nila nga bitaw kanang implant. Mao na siya. And dapat daw mo inom ko daw ang babae og pills sa usa ka semana pagkahuman sa iyahang regla. Og inyo siya sa transdermal patch. Transdermal patch is contain both estrogen and progesterone. The woman should apply the patch every week for 3 weeks of the following areas: upper outer arm, upper torso, abdomen, or buttocks. At the 4th week, no patch is applied because the menstrual flow would then occur. The area where the patch is applied should be clean, dry, and free and irritation. Hari daw sa transdermal patch kay ang transdermal patch ay ina-apply ito ng isang babae kada isang linggo sa loob ng tatlong linggo sa loob ng 3 linggo kasalukuyang nilalagay ito sa upper outer arm. So, dapat daw kay ang transdermal patch kay gina-apply din siya sa uka babae sa usa ka semana or sa 3 ka semana. Ginabutan din nila sa upper outer arm. So, upper torso, abdomen, and or buttocks. Pagdating naman sa ika-4 na linggo, di na kailangan maglagay ng transdermal patch dahil sa dugong dumadaloy o menstrual flow ay parte ng ating katawan na nilagyan ng patch ay dapat malinis, tuyo, and irritation. So, sa upper torso, abdomen, or buttocks daw. So, kailangan daw pag abot sa 4 weeks or 4 na linggo, di na daw kailangan magbutang og transdermal patch kay tungod sa atong dugo nga magsige bitaw agas like sa pagriglahon ba sa mga babae og party food sa atong lawas nagbutangan og patch na dapat daw kay dapat limpyo siya, tuyo, and free irritation. So, maulang ta akong topic. So, thank you and God bless you.
Vaginal ring. The vaginal ring releases a combination of estrogen and progesterone and it surrounds the cervix. This silicone ring is inserted into the female reproductive organ and remains there for 3 weeks and then removed on the 4th week as menstrual flow would occur. The woman becomes fertile as soon as the ring removed.
The vaginal ring is a small, soft plastic.
Subdermal implants. Subdermal implants are 2 rod-like implants inserted under the skin of the female during her menses or on the 7th day of her menstruation to make sure that she will not pregnant. The implants are made with estronorogel, desogestrel, and progestin can be helpful for 3 to 5 years.
What is the purpose of the subdermal implant? Allows a woman to have a sexual intercourse over a certain hormonal injections. A hormonal injections contains medroxyprogesterone, a progesterone, and is usually given once every 12 weeks intramuscularly. The injection causes changes in the endometrium and cervical mucosa and can help prevent ovulation.
Intrauterine device or IUD. It is a small T-shaped object containing progesterone that is inserted the uterus of the female for reproductive organs. It can prevent fertilization, getting you pregnant, as it creates a local sterile inflammatory condition to prevent implantation of the zygote. IUD can prevent pregnancy for up to 10 years or more depending on the specific type. It can prevent STIs. You should not use IUD if you are pregnant, have active STIs, high risk for contracting STIs, have a cervical cancer or uterine cancer, have unsuspected vaginal bleeding, chemical barriers. It includes spermicides, vaginal gels, creams, and glycerin films to cause death of sperms. Before entering into the cervix part of the uterus, these chemical barriers cannot prevent STIs or sexually transmitted infection.
Diaphragm. Diaphragm is a circular rubber disc that fits the cervix and should be placed before coitus or sex. It is also considered as a barrier conception as it averts the sperm from entering the uterus. However, it does not give protections against STIs. In addition, you need to use it with gel that kills sperm. Diaphragm has an effectiveness rate of around 84%. It is advisable to consult first to the expert doctor before using it. Cervical cup. It is made of soft rubber and fitted in the rim of the cervix or the part of the uterus that opens into the vagina. It covers the cervix so sperm can get in and fertilize an egg. For additional protection, put a spermicide into the cup before inserting the cup snugly over the cervix. The cup should not stay longer than 48 hours. Diaphragm. Diaphragm is a circular rubber disc that fits the cervix and should be placed before coitus or sex. It is also considered as a barrier contraception as it averts the sperm from entering the uterus. However, it does not give protection against STIs. In addition, you need to use it with gel that kills sperm. Diaphragm has an effectiveness rate of around 84%. It is advisable to consult first the expert doctor before using it. Cervical cup. It is made of soft rubber and fitted in the rim of the cervix or the part of the uterus that opens into the vagina. It covers the cervix so sperm can get in and fertilize an egg. For additional protection, put a spermicide into the cup before inserting the cup snugly over the cervix. The cup should not stay longer than 48 hours.
Good evening, everyone, or good morning, everyone. So, for today is my topic. I'm Marian Glenn Pagalbilan, and my topic is all about male and female condoms. So, male. Let's start with male condoms. The male condom is a latex or synthetic rubber sheet that is placed on the erect male reproductive organ before penetration into a female reproductive organ to trap the sperm during ejaculation. It can prevent STIs or sexual transmitted infections. So, unsa man siyang STIs? No? STIs is a infections or STI, sexual transmitted disease or STD. Makuha ni siya, mura ni siya kana ano bitaw ng sakit na makuha nimo or nato sa pagiging pagkikipagtalik then and can be both over the counter. Male condoms have an ideal fill rate of 2% and the typical fill rate to 15% due to break in the sheath's integrity or spilling of semen. So, ang male condom ay isang goma or sopot na isinusuot sa nakatayong uri ng lalaki upang maiwasan ang similya na pumasok sa matris ng babae. So, ang condom ginagamit din siya sa kanang pag-protect na like sa mag-asawa bitaw na dili pa nila gustong magkaanak or wala pa nila sa planong magka-baby, nagagamit na siya upang kanang ma-prevent bitaw na kanang dili usab gustong magkaanak. Then kadalasan ang nagamit ani is ang mag-asawa or uban na po'y mag-uyab or live-in partner ana siya. Then dili lang di ay ang male ang may condom, na po di ay ang female. So, female condoms are made up of latex rubber sheets that pre-lubricated with spermicide that they are usually bound to rings. The other ring is first inserted against the opening of the female reproductive organ, and the inner ring over the cervix. It used to prevent fertilization of the egg by the sperm cells. So, ano ni siya? Ang female condom sa isang aparato na ginagamit tuwing nakikipagtalik ang babae bilang isang contraceptive at upang mabawasan ang tsansa na pagkaroon ng sexually transmitted infection or STIs tulad ng gonorrhea, syphilis at HIV at hindi inaasahang pagbubuntis. So, dili lang dahil ang laki ang may condom na po dahil ang babae. So, ano ni siya na? Opo ni siya, sama sa lalaki, gigamit gyapon ni siya upang, halimbawa sa lalaki, nagagamit sila condom para dili sila makaborod or dili pa nila gustong magkaanak. Then ang babae, maupod. Pero, if magamit man mo nani, halimbawa sa inyong duha, na nasa inyong duha sa babae o sa lalaki, ang magamit sa kano sa pambabae o sa kano sa panlalaki. Pero ang kondom sa panlalaki is panglalaki lang siya. Kondom sa pambabae is pambabae na siya. Dili siya pwede gamitin sa lalaki or sa babae. Halimbawa, ang kondom sa lalaki gamitin sa babae, dili na siya pwede. Sa pambabae, reject siya. Then, naay two kinds of, based on my research, naay two kinds of condom. Condom sa female. First is FC1 o FC2. Pero, mas daghan ang nagagamit sa FC2 kaysa sa FC1. Kaya ang FC2, ano siya, gawa siya sa synthetic na latex tulad ng regular na condom. Then, ang FC1, wala na siya kanaang isang polyurethane na isang uri ng plastic. So, ang kanaang FC2 is ano na siya, kanaang pareha na siya sa kondom sa lalaki, pero kanang kanang natural na siya. Then ang FC1 is ano siya, kana bitang murag gawa siya sa plastic. Og sa kuan pa, ang FC1 is may filter. Og sa camera pa, ang FC1 is may filter. Then ang FC2 is wala siya filter. Then importante siya, ang kanang duha nakakayenses, importante siya para maiwasan ang pagkakaroon ng STD at para din sa mag-asawa na dili usa gustong magkaanak or di pa anda magka-baby. So, that's all.